Hello there, welcome back to another episode. I'm Shaun, and this is Nomadic Colors. I am now in Prague, the Czech Republic. Been here about 2 weeks, I think, transitioning and figuring out what this all means, because I haven't traveled since Puerto Rico 10 months ago, and that in itself was traumatic. Hostels were the thing, was the thing, I don't know. It was a big deal to me because it's where I met people, it's where I gained some of my best friends, family, my global family. And so that's been interesting to be here traveling with the pandemic still going on, to be honest. And I chose Prague itself because it's on the moderate list as opposed to everything else that I wanted to see. I'd love to see my friend in Germany, 2 friends actually in Germany, and it's nearby, but also they're on the high list as much as I would want to do that. So that's still kind of up in the air. That being said, I don't want to dwell on a lot of the things that have happened, but traveling has changed for me. Things have changed for me. I've been in New York for 10 months and not being able to use my arms to work out. As you can tell, I gained a little pounds here, but you know, it all goes hand in hand. Here I am, and yeah. I think traveling has been stressful coming here, so I'm kind of skeptical about moving on and going to another country maybe, because there's a lot of red tape, a lot of questions. Hostels. Being in a hostel has meant me meeting people as a solo traveler. It's been amazing for me because my family, my global family, is where they were born, at hostels. And so being in a hotel is strangely enough for me that, you know, there's a part of me that actually have embraced it because I am transitioning slowly, but now I seem to be okay with just enjoying my space and being, you know, alone. And, you know, sometimes it can get a little weird, and I have met people, but not on the same level, because people in hotels are different. I'm traveling differently also in that I'm not city hopping, I'm not country hopping. I'm here, and I've done this before where I stay a month in one place and then I go city hopping or country hopping. So now I'm actually being given this chance to really do what what I've been practicing, to kind of be in a place which I love, to immerse myself. And I'm looking forward to what comes next. I don't know what that is, to be honest, but I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be vlogging, sharing my experience. I'd love to hear your experience. So leave me a message below. Tell me what you're doing in terms of travel. I mean, my travel right now it's predicted by the levels of COVID and, you know, the variants and that kind of thing. As I said, I'm vaccinated, but I'm still concerned. So I want to be able to travel, but kind of be in a moderate place where you see people, you know, it's not that bad here. Everything is open, and people, you know, you're able to walk around without a mask. And I really don't want to go to a city that's on the higher level like Germany, which I do want to go to see people, but I'm so torn. On the other hand, I know what that feels like. New York was locked down, and we were high level. And, you know, psychologically, on some level, I am still dealing. You know, I'm dealing with that, you know, losing people and being on lockdown and not knowing what that all meant, and dealing with mother and sister and all of that stuff. You know, it messes with your mind a bit. It fucks with you. So, anyway, I'm here. I'm happy to be able to share this with you. I'm happy that I'm able to travel and be somewhere in the world and have space, and I'm so alive, I'm so myself. Yeah, So thank you for joining me. This is an update. There's more to come, I'm sure. I'd love to hear what you're doing to travel, how you're traveling, how your travels have been affected by the pandemic, if it is, if you really care or not, because there are people who just kind of go about life oblivious to the world, But anyway, God bless you and thank you for joining me. And as I always say, if something is not working for you, change it.